just cut it up into inch dice like that. So first of all, get your lamb. I've got about 500 grams here. Little small handful of picked thyme leaves. So straight in with the thyme. So over here, we've got the chilli. Now, chilli's obviously got heat elements to it, so you can add as much or as little as you like. I'm going to use about a teaspoon, a flat teaspoon. And then we've got cumin here as well, which has been ground. So we want about a good pinch of this, about half a teaspoon. And then this is a really interesting one. This is called sumac. Now, sumac you can get from all Middle Eastern stores. So a nice, good 2 pinches of sumac in there. And then seasoning, a good pinch of sea salt and pepper. Here I've got a nice handful of pistachio nuts, nice and generous. They're already peeled, straight in there. So I'm going to put the lid on, and you can't just turn it on, you've got to pulse it. So look, we've got the lovely coarse mincemeat there, it's got the pistachios in it, the flavours and the seasoning's been pushed all the way through it. So if I just get my board up again, and I could probably make 5 or 6 nice generous skewers out of this, and that could be 5 or 6 people. Just squeeze a handful of that wonderful meat in and around that skewer, and squeeze it along. You kind of want to hug the meat around the skewer here. By using your hands like this, you can see the little indentations that you're getting, and what that will give you is a bigger surface area, so when you start to cook it, it will be kind of crunchy and sort of soft in the middle. So that's about right for one. We'll do the other one. I think the other thing is that when you make kebabs, it's really a good idea to leave them in the fridge for a couple of hours after you make them, just for the meat to set almost around the skewer. So we're going to get these beautiful kebabs. Look at those. And I'm going to place that straight on there. And we'll start cooking those little darlings. They'll start colouring up beautifully. And then I've got a load of parsley, and I'm talking parsley with attitude. A big handful of picked parsley. And then what I want to do is get my mandolin cutter, or if you haven't got one and your knife skills aren't very good, just finely grate a load of onion. There we go. Now, once you've done that, you want a nice pinch of salt with the onions, and then the juice of half a lemon. That will take the overly powerful onion hit out of that. And I want you to pinch these together with your hands to really massage that salt and lemon juice in. Look at the colour of the red onions. Absolutely delicious. Wonderful. Now, we're going to get our nice flatbreads. They're just over there on the hot plate, so they're actually nice and flexible and just warm. You don't want to toast them. So lay those out. And then I've got my lovely salad leaves. Let's have a few of these. And you've got your lovely mint in there as well. Make sure you get a bit of everything. Parsley and onion. And then we get our lovely hot kebabs. What we do now is we have a little bit of chilli, and we just put that over the top. A little sprinkle of extra cumin as well. A little sprinkle of that sumac, which has got such a fantastic sour flavour. An extra bit of salt on there. And then thyme. A little bit of extra olive oil. And just break it up with your fingers, like that. And almost dress it in and on this little bread. Get that wonderful lamb meaty flavour into the salad. I know it looks like I'm ruining it or it's a bit clumsy, but then when you get to this stage, a nice little spoon of yoghurt. A few little ends. That's just a refresher, because there's a bit of heat in there as well. And then fold this little mama up, pack it together, really squeeze it nice and tight, and you've got something you can put in a bit of paper that's just yours, no one else's, just mine. Thanks very much.